Hey guys, I'm back this week with another Tea Time Talk. This week, I decided to talk about crushes versus squishes. So, if you're at all interested in knowing what that means and why we're talking about it, then all you have to do is just keep watching. It's that simple. So, I'm weird. This is a known fact, but one of the reasons why I'm weird is because I've never had a crush on somebody that I didn't know in my actual life. I've never had a Hollywood crush. I've only ever crushed on like 5 guys in my life. I fell in love with 2 of those guys and married one of them. However, I have developed many a squish in my time on this earth. Too many to number. A squish is basically a platonic version of a crush. You can look it up, it has a definition. So I'm guessing you all know what a crush is. I mean, we all know what a crush is. A crush is romantic in the sense that you would see yourself dating this person. A squish is a platonic crush, meaning that you would just really want to be their friend. Nothing more. I have a lot of squishes. Some squishes I have on people that I actually know, some are on fictional characters, and some are on very real yet very famous people. Like, for example, Jensen, Jared, and Nisha from Supernatural. I have like a squish on pretty much everybody in that cast, but we're just focusing on these 3. I love them. I genuinely do. I think they are great and all deserve all the happiness this world could possibly give them. I don't have a crush on them. I would love to be their friend. I can almost imagine how amazing that would be. Fun fact, Jared Padalecki actually has the exact same birthday as one of my brothers. The exact same birthday, same day, same month, same year. That's so cool. I think that's amazingly cool, especially since my brother likes Supernatural. I really, really want to tell him that fact. I think it's that cool. These guys, actually, all of them, all 3 of them sometimes remind me of my siblings. I look up to them. I genuinely look up to them just like I do my siblings. I want to be their friend. I could give so many other examples of famous squishes I have. Well, with basically anybody involved in any of my favorite things ever. But, I think my biggest squish is on Sebastian Stan. I love Sebastian Stan so much. I've tried to count them, but I don't think I can. And I think I have close to 2,000 pins of Sebastian Stan. That's probably an exaggeration, but not by much. Granted, some of those pictures are of Bucky Barnes because I love Bucky Barnes so much. I have the Funko Pop. I got this guy for Christmas of Bucky Barnes. I have that t-shirt that I wore in my last video. I have another Bucky Barnes t-shirt. My friend got me a hat. My parabatai got me a phone case for Christmas. Everyone who knows me knows Bucky Barnes. My 2-year-old niece knows who Bucky Barnes is and can identify him like that. That's how much I love Bucky Barnes. Everyone around me knows this. I get so many gifts. That's not even all the gifts that I have gotten about Bucky Barnes. I love Bucky Barnes. But I love him for an entirely different reason than I love Sebastian Stan. Just that they share the same face. It's just, cherry on top of all this awesomeness. Oh. Sebastian Stan is the one celebrity that I follow on Instagram. If he had a Twitter, I'd follow him there too. But he doesn't. Which is sad. Yet, I could never have a crush on Sebastian Stan. And it is not that he is barely not even a month younger than my brother, who is 12 years older than me. It is because, for some reason unbeknown to me, and I've tried figuring out why, I don't know why, it is because he reminds me of my brothers. I don't know why. He literally has nothing in common with any of my brothers. He doesn't have a lot in common with any of my brothers. But he reminds me. I'd love to grab brunch with him or pizza with him and give him a big hug. But that's it. That's it. I think it's because I'm already in love. I have my amazing husband who I cannot imagine life without. Oh no, it would be scary and sad if I had to be here without him. I was young when I fell in love the first time, and even during that time, I never had crushes on somebody that I didn't know in my actual life. Probably because by the time I figured out what love truly was and what it felt like, I was in love with someone in my actual life. My first love was a great learning experience and prepared me 100% for meeting my true love, my amazing husband. And I found him when I was young as well, and I find myself extremely lucky that I did so. He has made my life better. However, before I knew real love, I did have a really big crush on somebody. Mr. Darcy. This may sound weird, but I have been in love with Mr. Darcy since the 3rd grade, when my older sister had to read Pride and Prejudice for her senior English class and brought him into my life. That's probably really weird, but like fictional characters, man, I've met some really crush-worthy fictional characters. I don't know if I would actually have a crush on them if I lived in their world. If my life was canon inside their world, I probably wouldn't, because most of them would be dead by now. But if I was a character in their books with them in their timeline, like an actual character in that book, I'd fall in love so fast. Some of those characters would not make it easy loving them. Like my first love. Some would literally want me to stop caring about them. Again, like someone I know. But I'd still love them. I can't not love them. Even if I'm not in love with them, I would still care. I love them. Others, and yes, I'm thinking of very specific characters right now, I would not have an issue loving at all. Like, no. For example, Shadowhunters. I know I talk about Shadowhunters a lot. Bear with me. Okay, I love Magnus Bane. I love Magnus Bane. Like, I ask anybody, I love Magnus Bane. Now, if I were a character in any Shadowhunter book, basically, I guess, I would love Magnus Bane. I'm fairly confident in that I would actually love Magnus Bane. I would have a crush on him. If I suddenly woke up in that world as the character that I get in all the character quizzes, I would definitely be in love with Magnus Bane. But also, the Infernal Devices. Will and Jem, I would love them both. Everyone does. Even though Will makes it extremely difficult, everybody loves them. And Jem does not make it difficult at all. Jem is the sweetest character or person I have met in any world. He is just so sweet. I love him so much. I cannot say enough good things about my dear sweet Jem. Read those books. You will understand why. And honestly, I could go on and on about fictional characters that I could have a crush on. There are so many of them, yet I don't have a crush on them. I never have, and I never will. Maybe that just adds to what makes me weird, but it also adds to what makes me me, and I'm very okay with that. So I wanted to talk about this because I had a feeling it might come up later. And I wanted to have this video to reference right now and explain to you why I don't ever have crushes on anybody. I never have had a crush on anybody. I never will have a crush on anybody. When I say I love someone, I mean it genuinely. I would not say it if I did not mean it genuinely. But unless I'm talking about Caleb, my dear amazing husband, I'm gonna be meaning it in a Squish scenario. There's just no other person that I love romantically other than my husband. He's just too amazing. That is it for this week's video. I hope it wasn't, as Simon said, romantic as if. I tried to keep it very G-rated. But if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up so that I know. And don't forget to comment about some squishes or crushes that you've had in your life, or any other tea time talks that you would like to hear me talk about with you while I'm drinking tea, which is actually needed today because my job involves a lot of talking really loudly and my throat kills right now. It hurts. Also, don't forget to check out my other socials and please subscribe. Next week I am doing another current obsessions video, so stick around for that and I will hopefully see you guys again next week. Bye!